Hello Crystal Souls, hope you're doing great today. For this pick a card, I'm going to be talking about what he wants you to know, he or she. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you want, you can subscribe down below and join a beautiful family. If you're interested for personal guidance, you can find all the information down below. Same thing for my TikTok and Instagram. And if you are new here, welcome. If you want, you can join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. So for today's reading, I was picking actually 3 piles for you guys. So here is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So if you need to pause the video and meditate, please do so. You can also use the images to select the one that is calling you. I'm also going to be using a lot of techniques today, like the charms, messages, letters, stickers. I'm also going to be shuffling the cards with you with the couple cards, so this way there's a bit of magic in it. So now if you need to pause the video, please do so. And when you are ready, you can put a timestamp in the comments down below. So starting with pile number 1, let's see what this person wants you to know. So first we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is especially a new beginning. They're very full of passion for you. They really want to be writing something new, especially because you can see the feather as a pen. And I think this represents them actually thinking of how to confess to you, how to write to you, what they need to express to you. So they're still thinking of a way to actually get closer to you and to actually know, like, what do you like, what do you enjoy, so they can satisfy yourself. But this can also be talking about the communication between you two, like how you talk to each other, which is starting this new beginning in that relationship. So if you're talking with this person, or if you plan to actually write to the person, this can be a hint for you to do so. So this relationship can start because the Ace is a new beginning. That's new passion entering into that connection. So this is pretty good. Also, with this golden color appearing here, I feel like this is the value as well between that connection. Like he sees, or she actually sees the value in that connection and in the way that you two communicate to each other. I feel like that's your powerhouse pretty much, like how you communicate and how you express yourself. But also your creativity is going to be very attractive about, like for sure this person, it's really going to be attractive, like how maybe you dress, how you present yourself, but also how you may be creative, or the way you see situation or life, just the way that you perceive everything and how creative your mind can be. Okay, so let's see next. We have the 5 of Swords. So this can be some disappointment, but I feel like this is especially related to something difficult happening into their life. They may feel a certain way, which is not making them completely available in this relationship, and I'm sure you feel it. You may feel like there's some distance, or they put some distance because something happened or something is happening right now into their life, and you really are wanting to be here for them. Or if you feel like this is more your energy, because that can be, then they are wanting you to know that if you want to talk, then you can actually confess to the person because they will be here. But I'm seeing here some pain or some difficult moment that is now arriving, or that is still here, and this is still in the process of clearance. We have 5 appearing here, and 5 is about creation and change, so that is passing by. This is not meant to stay. The sadness or this difficult moment, that is just presented because it is necessary for this person or for yourself to be leveling up and to be presented this new energy and this new beginning in a loving relationship. So from this energy, I'm seeing especially like an ex maybe being above you, or kind of being bossy and very directive, and someone who may have been also a bit manipulative. Like that's the vibe I'm getting here, and you kind of felt like you needed to adjust, or they are feeling this way. And so now they really want to be with someone who is fair, who is just, who is wanting to be building something bright, because we have the sun appearing here. So that is reminding you, if this phase and period is dark, this is passing by because the sun is always shining, no matter what. So keep going, keep healing, and then you'll be presented this person, or a better opportunity to be connecting with this person. As for the next one, we have the 9 of Coins. So the 9 of Pentacles. This is all about generosity, like offering enough to someone. So pretty much what this person wants you to know is that they have enough to give. They're not going to be bossy or directive or trying to, make you change or adapt and just fit their image of perfection. They just want you to be yourself, and they want you to actually thrive while being yourself, and they will accompany yourself to be happy and to recognize all your potential, all your qualities. That's a person who is going to compliment yourself, who is going to be very happy that you are here as a company, and just actually appreciate what you are able to give to them. So that is pretty good. I'm seeing a person who can recognize the beauty, who can see the value, who can see, the actions you take or just the effort you put into that relationship and connection. So this is very good. As for the number 9, 9 is about perfection. So this could be a person that is a bit of a perfectionist, but also they are looking for the perfect match. They are not wanting for a little adventure, they want commitment, they want something that can last in time and evolve, because this is all about achievement, which is going to be an asset, okay? So for this card. So that is actually showing me, if they want to start a relationship with you, they think of it as a best investment. They think of the future with you. They plan for it, actually. There are also some boats on the background, and I think this represents moving on, and starting this relationship. But also this can be talking about some distance between you two, but this can be traveling together, or this can be making a move. What else am I seeing? I heard overseas, by the way, so that can be someone who lives overseas. The next card is family and tribe. So this person wants you to know you are family to them, and they also want maybe to build a family with you. And with tribe, they can see you as someone who is just like them, and who can understand who they are. They feel at home with you. With a tiger appearing, I'm sensing maybe Leo energy. We had fire, air, and pentacle. So this is earth sign. But this can also be Leo energy, or that can be the Leo, so lion energy, which is about courage. Tiger for this card. But yes, I feel like this is a person of courage. This is a person that is actually wanting to build something related to their career, but also with connections, something valuable. They want perfection. They want to actually feel at ease with the people around them. Same thing with their friends. You may recognize that if this person doesn't recognize themselves with their friends or people around, they may just not actually give attention to people. So just be aware, they are interested about you because you reflect a lot about who they are, which feels like family. But also with family, I'm seeing this as soulmate or soul connection, soul family. So that can be a hint for some of you. If you're searching for a soulmate or a twin soul, for example, that can be what this card is announcing. And we have 20, so that can be 20 days when something will happen connected to family vibe or that deep connection. But also this can be the age of the person or a date that is going to be important, for example, the 20th of December or anything like that. Then we have healing. I'm not even surprised to see this one because we talked about someone who is in pain, someone who wants to actually be ready. So if this is not your energy, they're telling you take the time to heal. So we can be starting something new and fresh and rewriting something beautiful. So don't be afraid to take your time before engaging and connecting with someone, because this person is going to value the fact that you actually take care about you and that you want to be providing the best to someone else. Because when you're healed, that means you're able to give, right? You're able to be fully your authentic self. And this is what they want to be experiencing with you. So if this is you who needs to be healing, take the time. They understand that, they value this, and they may accompany yourself through that healing process. Now, if this is them needing some healing, then play that role. Be the supporter. Be here for them, because they still need to be processing these emotions and also what is on their mind, because soul connection, mind connection. I'm seeing her crying, so this is all about releasing emotions, releasing tension or energy stuck. And this is what is actually creating that healing and liberation, which is needed for this new beginning to start. There's a candle all around, so that means there's hope, okay? This person is hopeful that you two are perfect. But also, if you are a bit, questioning yourself or just asking yourself, is this the one? The candle is telling you, if you hope, or if you just feel at ease around the person, if you feel like you're healing with this person's company, this is the one. But there's some activation with the flame, We also have the Ace of Wands, so that's all about this fire energy coming out and expressing itself. So for the card you picked, this is all about tenderness. On this scene, you can see Alice welcoming this little rabbit. And I think this represents you, or also the other person, welcoming the other one, wanting to provide the other person security, comfort, and care. And innocence is related to the symbolism of the rabbit. But the rabbit is also about speed. So that can be talking about a new beginning, which will be starting pretty soon. Or that will be very quick because you two know exactly what you want, exactly that you two are perfect. So if you know the person, that can be very, very fast. But if you're still waiting for the one, this could be that this person may be presented to you very soon. There's also protection, with this circle around. So you may feel safe around the person. With all the flowers blooming, I'm seeing you two growing beautifully together, supporting each other, and also wanting to, like I said, protect the other person or just create a home and cocoon, because we talked about family, that is going to make the other person feel comfortable. So for the message of this card, begin at the beginning and go on till you come to the end, then stop. So it's all about beginning to the end. We talked about a new beginning, so that's talking about this new relationship and exploring this one to the fullest. That is this message. Okay, so I'm gonna be now picking the other cards. Let's start with, the couple cards. I think I really want to start with them first. So I'm just gonna put this on the side, just so you can see the cards. So what this person wants you to know. I'm gonna pick 3 of them. Okay, so starting with the first one. Love is a beautiful accident. And on this scene, you can see the bus. So this could be someone who is studying with you or is taking the bus with you. Maybe someone from the city as well, because that's the vibe. But especially like school type of vibe here. So this could be someone at school. Or maybe if this is not at school, this can be going to work with someone that works with you, or someone just meet when you go to like your working place or to school. But love is a beautiful accident. And I think this represents, when meeting this person, the feeling. You just feeling like that's beautiful and that's something I was not expecting. It's like first, like when you see them, it's like love at first sight. You see? That's this type of beautiful accident. The next one, your body turns me on. So a lot of attraction. Otherwise the Ace of Wands wouldn't be here, because that's mostly about this passionate attraction, fire energy. So that is again very connected. Just wanting to, connect on a deeper level, on a physical level as well. Of course, on all of them. But you may feel a deep attraction about how this person looks, but also same thing from their perspective. Like when they see you, they're like, kind of centering themselves, like, okay, keep your together. As for the next one, I don't know how to resist you anymore. Okay, and I feel like this attraction started already. You may know the person, you may actually want to be connecting with them. And this tension here, it's beautiful to see. And that's because you two are interested about each other. It's not just the physical. This is definitely not what we saw with the cards, but there's still that plus, which is good. And if you look at this card again, that's like, rather at school, or rather, especially for this one, at workplace. So it could be someone you work with, or actually desire to be working with, collaborating with, or have a project with. If not, this can be a boss, or this can be a leader, this can be someone who's working maybe on their career right now, or just studying again. Because that's especially the scenes. But pretty much what they want you to know is that it's hard to resist you. You're beautiful, you're seductive, and just meeting you was a beautiful accident for them. Okay, so let's see more couple cards and what this person wants you to know. These are new and I'm so excited to discover like what is coming. Okay. Okay, so what this person wants you to know. Okay, so these two came out, so we'll take these two. So we have 3 cards available. The first one is the sun will never stop shining until the moon exists. And I think this represents pretty much, the moon and solar energy. So masculine or divine masculine and divine feminine coming together. We have misty moon as well written on the illustration. So that can be also like how things are right now. It's still a bit mysterious, misty. You may not see the big picture. But if you can look closely at this instrument, it's all about looking at the distance, like what is coming next. And them two sitting next to each other and with each other is really showing me that you two are interested about each other. Like there's no like one chasing the other one and the other one like, no thank you. Now it's all about you two being interested and looking further, like what this relationship can give you and how it can evolve together. Then we have dive in. So I feel like this person is definitely craving for you and wanting to have adventures with you. We have summer vibes appearing here, so that can be a summer boy or woman, and born in that season. Or maybe you will plan to go on a vacation together, because here we have the summer scene at the swimming pool, I guess, or maybe at the beach, I don't know. But that's especially summer vibes. I'll be here in your ups and downs. I love that because, again, just like with the card you picked with Alice, this is the secure type of energy. This person wants you to feel safe, wants you to understand that they are going to be here for you. It's not just about, having fun together and then work on your No, it's all about, okay, we can work it out. I'm here for you if you need to talk. I know this is challenging for you, but better days will come, it's for sure. Just stay strong. So that is the message. They will be here for you. They want you to dive into this relationship, to trust them especially, and to look for what is coming in the future with this one. Okay, so let's see more messages now from this person. So with this deck, so what this person wants you to know. So these two. The first is, I will make you mine. So this person is definitely wanting you and wanting you to actually pay attention to them. So I will make you mine. And the other one, I'll come back, give me some time. So maybe there's some distance, and it doesn't have to be physical distance. It can be actually mental distance because a lot of things is happening, so there's a lot to process. Or this can be emotional distance, spiritual distance, or just, yes, maybe some physical distance because I saw some long distance relationship, maybe someone living overseas, so maybe that's all about it. But they will come back, just give them some time to heal and process what is happening because that's what we saw, but they want you to be there. Okay, let's see more messages. So, with the tiny messages, let's see what this person wants you to know. Cool, we have some new ones. I was working on adding some new ones, so it's cool. Let's make some wonderful memories. So that is the first one. Your future is created by what you do today. So your actions, the words, the steps you take, they are designing your future. Those who look for beauty, find it. So they find you beautiful. I'm worthy of happiness and love, and this is what you can expect from this relationship. So now direct messages. I love you. And underneath you can see, don't. But I feel like they still want that, okay? Or you may actually be the one that says please don't. I still need to process something, or I'm not sure I'm ready for this, but I feel like you will need to have to be ready, otherwise you're missing a great opportunity. And I miss you. This person really misses you, really wants to be connecting with you. They find your worth. They see that you are able to give enough to them and that you're the one. To be honest, that's what this person wants you to know. Okay, so I'm going to be now continuing with letters, stickers, and charms. Let's go. So let's see hints with the letters. So you can see maybe a place or a name popping. Or maybe a word for you. LDEEU. ONI. As for the numbers, we have a lot of ones, as you can see. So this is announcing this new loving relationship, new beginning, and we have the ace. So yes, 2 is about union, so this is what is coming. So let's see now with the charms what you can expect. And what he wants you to know. So we have more letters. Okay. Maybe this is it. We have a travel appearing here. So maybe traveling to each other. I'm seeing this as openness. You know how you open like the bottles and everything. So I guess this is telling you this person is open to you, wanting to open up maybe. Maybe cutting the cord with some toxic relationships. Or cutting the cord with toxic habits is what is going to be beneficial. I'm seeing this as luck with the little pig. And I'm also seeing this as saving, you know, the piggy bank. So that can be someone who's enough to offer, especially materially. And they want to bloom with you. There's also some S appearing on the petals. So maybe that's a hint, a name from the person. Or this can be soulmate connection. So let's see with the other techniques, so the stickers. So let's start. Okay. So this could be a person who has brilliant ideas, someone who is enlightened as well, could also be the message, open to you. Or they can have a shop as well, because that can be the sign. As for this one, could be someone into yoga, meditation, or just into some sports. Could be someone in the fashion industry, or that is looking beautiful. Good luck. I think this person is really wanting to cheer you up, to make you feel good about yourself, and about what you achieve. Look at this. Couple forming. This can be going for a drink because we have the water bottle. Well, that can be telling you to stay hydrated. Group. So this can be someone in your group, a friend, co-worker. Maybe someone who's hiding right now, kind of looking at you from a distance. Oh, and this could be starting as a friendship in the beginning, but this is about to evolve into love. It's awesome. And with the rainbow appearing, I'm seeing this as blessing, happy vibes, you know, colors appearing into your life, or just feeling energized when being around this person. I love you. I mean, that's direct. They love you. They want to be with you. Again, that's some love. I miss you too. And this is all about growing together and next to each other. And this could be a person who is going to be very fun to be around, always making jokes. They may also have a lot going on, but still they keep that for themselves. And I think that's related to like what heavy, challenges is happening. But pretty much this person is open to you, wanting to be with you. Very charming and telling you, I love you, so this is good. So this is it for the reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write, I claim to welcome this beautiful energy. And I will see you on the next reading. Bye-bye. So pile number 2, let's see what this person wants you to know. So first we have the Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit is about finding time for themselves. I feel like he or she wants you to know that they need some time to process something, to think about something, and to find clarity upon a situation, or maybe that connection. So it is not a like goodbye, like I don't need you. It's more about in order for us to shine, because you can see the sun appearing just behind him. So in order for the future to be beautiful and for us to be happy, I need some time for myself. I need to process what is happening into my life, what is on my mind, what is maybe starting with that new beautiful connection with you and me. So just understand this person wants some time. This can also be Virgo energy with the Hermit, or that can be describing the person actually being a homebody, loving to, have their space. They may not have a lot of friends around, but just like one or two they can count on because they really value deep connections. And I feel like this is also telling you, if you love to just chill at home, or if you just love to, spend some time just the two of you, this is what they want. But also this person may need some space. They may actually enjoy to be independent and show that they can actually work on what is important for them on their own. So that can be boss energy, independency, and maybe sometime it all depends because there will be different scenarios, and I'm sure you will know what is the one for you related to this person. But this is still someone who loves to have some space to think and to find their center back, to be working on their success with the sun shining. Because they really love clarity. They really love to actually be, on track. And they don't like things going on crazy around them, or like complications, or people, always making dramas. That's not a person that's like that. They really want peace, they want the best, and they want to offer the best as well to people. Let's see the next one. The Nine of Swords. Oh, okay, so maybe that's related especially to the people where this person needs some time to process something. Because this can be a loss. And this can be someone who passed away, this can be someone who disappeared, this can be someone who actually took some step back and kind of ran away from this person. So that can be losing a friend, that can be losing maybe a family member or something like this, or losing themselves as well. And this may be why they need to process things alone to then find clarity and happiness again. But there's still some mourning, like difficulty maybe to accept the situation. It's been very difficult for this person. Maybe this is why you feel like this person's not available, or there's a lot, between us that is not making this relationship flow easily right now. So that's why they want you to know, I'm still processing what I feel or what I think about, because it's still a bit messy in my mind. And I need to find clarity on my own so we can be building something together later. We have 9 appearing, by the way. And 9 is about, I think this one is 9 as well, but I cannot see. But I think it is. So 9 is about perfection. And this could be someone who wants to be building perfection. And they may also picture yourself as perfect. But still, there are still something happening right now. Still something to process and cleanse away to be starting this new relationship. Also, 9 can be related to 9 days to process something, and so they can feel free enough and so available enough to be in this relationship and to start something with you. And 9 can be about, related to September as a month, but maybe that's a birthday, some hints. Numbers can be very subtle as hints, and you may know exactly why this is happening. If you see 999, this is about creating perfection and attracting perfection into your life, and this may be this person actually being fitting for you. So let's continue. We have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a new passionate beginning. It can also be related to this person being very creative, very passionate, fire type of energy, and they really want to be building a new beginning with you, which is going to be shining. The sun is appearing again. This is why this is a process. This is something most of you, or most of people you are connecting with, still have to cleanse and accept to be free enough to be available for this new beautiful beginning. As for the colors I'm seeing, blue, green, and red. So these can be related to some chakra, awakening, or cleansing. So we have heart chakra, so expressing the love, giving the love. With red, it's all about root chakra. So feeling grounded, feeling like I have enough to give, feeling secure as well. And blue. Blue is about the throat chakra, so communication. They want to communicate something with you. They want to be, also very open when they communicate with you. They don't want you to have to hide anything. Even though you may not have all the answers right now on what is happening, but they will express how they feel. And they will open up to you because they feel comfortable enough to be opening up. And with the flowers and nature all around, I think this is representing this new beginning as a start, as a potential. It can be growing and blooming beautifully, and this is what is purposed to happen. But this is something bright, powerful, and beautiful in this beautiful relationship. And this is what they are picturing for the future. They really want to be able to connect on a deeper level. They want you two's energy to be a match and to vibrate on the same level. And so you two can have maybe the same perspective or the same creative hobbies. For example, you can see painting here. This can be an independent, so that can be someone as a boss or who has something on their own. But that's especially what I'm getting here. It can be a creative. The next one is cycles. And when I'm saying cycles, I think especially of like things happening into our life, which is actually necessary for us to level up. And I think what is happening is a part of the cycle that this person needs to be welcoming and learning from and healing from, so he or she can be ready for what is coming next. So this is the preparation phase for this person. And so he or she can be directed towards you. Because on the background, the spiral kind of represents a compass to me. And the circle is about protection. So feeling safe, feeling protected with the person. But also I feel like you or the person may feel directed. They may know there's someone waiting for me that is fitting, that is wanting to be and ready to be in a relationship right now. And I feel guided to be starting to communicate to the person or take actions towards the person after being healed. Because we talk about the cycles. Again, so this one has to be closed before starting something new and fresh, which is totally the energy of the ice, right? So that's a process. So let me see the emotion of this card. This person is just observing. So this could be a person that is just like the hermit, studying, observing, getting to know what is there, trying to know exactly what is the big mystery behind this person, but also a person that is beautiful on this card. So you can be attracting someone who is very charming to your eyes, but also you are very charming to the person. Self-love. I mean, with the hermit, I'm not even surprised that this card is popping, because this may be what this person needs. And this could be because they have been through maybe broken relationships, very difficult relationships. And this was teaching them how to love themselves, how to actually provide to themselves. Because if you have enough to give to you, you know how to give to others. Which is why this cycle, which is pretty difficult, is needed to be in their power and to have enough to give to them, but also in this beautiful relationship. As for the atmosphere and also the emotion that is coming through from this card, this is all about peace, feeling good, and also feeling supported. Because she's connecting with the universe, the divine, spirits around, and she feels at ease. She feels comfortable. She feels peaceful, in harmony. And I think this is what this person is going through. That process, that healing, and just feeling like I am supported, things are coming to me. I don't have to worry because everything is working out, in my favor. Everything is just aligning the way I want it to be. So that's why there's still that process, but they're finding the best options for themselves. I also believe this is some divine feminine awakening as an energy, which can be the cycle that is happening, especially related to the twin soul journey, but I feel like this is for everybody here. Like there's some feminine energy telling us to be more present, telling us to be celebrating ourselves, to do the things that we love, to be more creative, to be in flow, to connect with nature as well. So this is very grounding and healing. So now the card that you picked. So we have nice and the mushroom appearing. And the mushroom is to me about growth. You know, like the mushroom grows out of a gas and it's actually growing super fast. I think this talks about how this relationship will be. In the beginning, it seems to be like there's a lot of things going on, which is not helping this to actually flow so quickly. But then after this healing, poof, this will appear and this will be here. We talked about a new passionate beginning, right? And the mushroom is also related to the sexual of the masculine. So that can be about it. If you are not looking for masculine, it can also be the feminine. This is just a general message. And we have nice. So this could be a person that is actually very nice to you, who is very, like, always complimenting yourself about your beauty, how you look, but also your energy as well, because we have a lot of fire energy. Also your mind, like the way you think, the way you actually perceive life is very beautiful and charming from this person's perspective. So they find you nice. Oh, I actually wrote the symbolism of the mushroom, which is fertility, and it represents immortality as well. And sacred relationship. And I think we talked about this. It's like some divine connection or her manifesting out of the universe and guides. And this is pretty much telling you this love, which is manifesting, could be a love that's coming from like your angels or your soul family. And they're like, this person is rather a soulmate or maybe a twin. So we talked about twin, divine masculine, divine feminine. I think this is the divine masculine, especially here, and divine feminine awakening to self-love. But I feel like there's some balance in both energies, and you may be encountering someone that is solely connected to you. Okay, so I'm gonna be moving these aside and continuing with the couple cards. So I'm gonna be picking some with you. So let's see. Okay, the first one is, I always have my eyes on you. And as you can see, this is a school scene here. So this could be someone who is at school with you, but that can also be the symbolism of that relationship. I'm also seeing two musicians or people into the arts. So maybe that's a hint for you. There are some messages on the board, and this can also be related to some messages you send to each other. Whether it's on the phone, telepathic messages, dream messages as well. So if you meet a person, especially if you know the person or if you feel like they are familiar in that dream, this is actually maybe the one that is presented to you. We have a paper plane appearing, so that can be some distance relationship or some travel you plan together. And also heard astral traveling to each other. So maybe that's a message. But they have their eyes on you. I mean, they are attracted about you, as you could see with the other cards, so I'm not even surprised. And we have, I found you, dear soulmate. So, I mean, that's just amplifying the fact that this relationship is divine. There's some spiritual connection between you two. So rather a soulmate, of course this can be different than this, but there is definitely something. And I saw my twin flame number appearing when I said that. So I guess that's also for twin souls. If you pick this group, maybe why. So we have the fireworks appearing here on the scene. I feel like this is a castle all around. So this could be telling you they want to build an empire with you. They want to build a bright future with you and celebrate this connection with you, because that's meaningful from a soul perspective. I love to chat with you. And we talked about this, with the messages on the board. So that's all about communication, getting to know each other, sending messages, and also feeling good about it. I mean, look at him. He's so peaceful and so happy, and you may feel the same. We have the computer, so that can be some connection and communication, so some chat online. So rather on the computer, maybe on the phone as well, because that's what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see more couple cards with the other deck. So what this person wants you to know. This card are new, so that's why it's a bit hard to place them. Okay, so let's see. Wow, the two that popped are so connected. Okay. Oh, okay, the first. I'm ready to be with you. And on the sun you can see and you. So they may ask yourself, are you ready to be in this relationship? So if this person was not really the one who needs to be processing things, with the Hermit card, could be that you are the one that needs to be finding more balance into your life before welcoming this person. On this thing you can see a date going on, so this could be related to a first date for you too. But they're ready, and on this one it's written, it's time. So they understand that the best time for you guys, this divine timing, is happening now. Of course, if you need some time to process everything, you want to take it slow, then take it slow. There's no rush, but this time is perfect for you too. Let me see. We have roses, so that can be a confession coming up, especially with a bouquet. There are some paper all around, so that can be related to some soul contract, soul connection here. And you are meant to be writing a page together, a new story together. Okay, and the last card, promise me you'll stay with me forever. They want you to stay, they want you to be around them. And I feel like that's a soul message. Them screaming to you, I want to be with you, promise me we'll be together all the time. And we saw the soulmate, so yes, it's meant to be happening. And again, we have petals all around with red roses. So it's all about welcoming the person on this card, feeling ready for this loving relationship, and spreading that love and staying with them. Alright, so let's see more messages from this person, like what he wants you to know or what she wants you to know. So let's see. What he or she, wow, that's a lot. So I'm gonna be shuffling again because okay, this one popped. Let me be your man or woman, of course. But they want to be yours. And there's a part of seduction, like the way is actually like unbuttoning everything. So I guess that's how you may feel, but it wants you. Okay, one more message. Okay, two popped, I'll take them. Shall we go home? So they want maybe to invite you home, also to find a place within your life. I think that's a symbolism. I've never met someone like you. It's going to be very special, and I think this is because there's a soul connection for the majority of you, or just that's the one you've been waiting for, and you're manifesting this person into your life. That's why it feels like, wow, there's a part of magic into that connection. So let's see more messages with the tiny messages. So what this person wants you to know. Oh, and we have art again popping on this message. So art enables us to find ourselves and lose ourselves at the same time. So you can be having the same passion like you two being painters, and we talked about this before, or writers into the arts especially, or creative people. The chief enemy of creativity is good sense. Again, we talk about creativity. Also, it could be that this love is especially going to start when you will be collaborating together, maybe on a creative project, because that can be a hint for some of you. Take a small step every day. Take a small step every day. And I think this represents maybe this person taking a small step to you, connecting with you, talking to you, or just doing something special for yourself, so you can be noticing them. My answer will always be a huge smile if anyone asks me how I'm doing. Smiling, like no matter what is happening, even though he or she or maybe yourself is going through a lot, keep smiling, keep being happy. I love myself, I accept myself, I forgive myself. And that's also very healing to hear that. Okay, so let's continue now with the other techniques. So let's start with some letters as hints. So you can see a word, maybe a name popping, a place as a hint. So this one is blank, as you can see. IU. This is actually a Korean singer, so maybe that's also a hint for you guys. Kind of seeing road appearing or going round and round in circles. Oops, that's the one. Yeah. And this in French, rond, means actually circle. So that can be a circle of friend or someone that is always spinning around you, wanting to be getting your attention, let's say. As for the numbers, we have a lot of ones. We can be seeing 111, 1111. So 1111 is actually a wish coming true. And 111 is a new beginning. And this could be a cool person. They're cool and they're wishing to be with you as well. So let's see some charms. So more letters, K, X. And we have 5 and 8. 5 is about change, creation, magic. 8 is about infinite, so that can be this infinite connection or infinite desire. And this is all about reflection as well. So they want to settle down with you. And there's a connection, with that tie. They are experiencing a lot of success. Maybe they wink at you, or just their attitude is just very charming and seductive. With the spoon, I'm seeing this as a person who has enough to provide to you, or could be a cook, or someone who loves to be cooking or buying meals for you. We have hope, someone who's hopeful, maybe in the music industry, who is very loving. Could be someone into sports, maybe golf, or some activity that is relaxing for them. Someone wants to be blooming, growing with you. And this is about making a move towards the other person. And blooming again, growing with you. So let's see now the stickers. Let's go. So, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And so that can be a warrior type of person. You're welcome. They're gonna be here for you, present for you. They want to relax. They also want a chill company. Just to relax together, do activities, have fun. And with the rocket, I'm seeing this as growth for them. They are experiencing a beautiful growth, ascension maybe with their work, career, studies. They're just doing very good. This could be a travel, because you can see yourself sitting on a suitcase. So that can be talking about some transition, travel to you. And they are writing something right now. So that can be writing a new chapter or welcoming something new. Sorry, so they can be feeling sorry for something. Maybe sorry about themselves or you. And they want to celebrate some time with you. They want to have fun with you. And this is what we talked about. They want a chill company, having fun, not things that are too complicated. So this is what is coming. So this is it for the reading. I hope you like this one. You can write I claim in the comments down below to welcome this beautiful energy. And if you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. So part number 3, let's see what this person wants you to know. Starting with temperance. So there is a lot of balance type of energy. We have a yin and yang, which is so twin flame type of energy. So maybe if you are in this twin soul journey, this can be your pile as a hint. Or this is all about finding completion, finding balance in the other person's presence. It's like when you meet this person and then suddenly it's like you find yourself back, or you discover a missing part of yourself, awakening, because they can see that within you. They can awaken that force within yourself. So especially empowerment, balance, yin and yang energy, feminine, masculine, balancing out, finding their strength and center as well. There's freedom with the wings, so I guess they want to free themselves and to be starting to connect with you. They also want to find balance in this relationship. They may also be very giving, very generous, with the way she's actually presenting you that bowl of energy. And as for the other ones, like they want to give to you, but they also want you to give to them. That's part of the balance. This relationship they're looking for is just a relationship which is going to be harmonious. They want to find that, which is all about temperance, right? You want to find balance, you want to feel stable, you want to feel supported as well. But also you need to keep in mind, you have to give that to the person to be able to receive. So that's all about give and take in this relationship. Then we have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is related to opportunities to me. Like what opportunities is best for you? What do you want to choose? What is calling you the most? Which is why you can see the two heads appearing here, which is also again twin soul as a symbolism. Because you two are one in the essence as a twin soul, but you are experiencing this lifetime in two different incarnations, so two different beings. But if you actually remove that envelope of this human body, you are actually one energy, one entity, which is why twin souls to me as a symbolism are represented by yin and yang. Hopefully you can see it like on top of her head. So that's again representing this duality, or these two people living in one same energy and body on this card. So with the key, I'm seeing opportunities, also the strength to go in the right direction. With the grapes, I'm seeing this as maturity. So this person is mature enough or wants to be giving you a chance with a key to actually start a relationship. If you felt like maybe this twin soul or person was escaping you or trying to ignore you, it is not the case. They may just pretend, they may just actually put a mask on because they really are interested to be with you. And I'm seeing that also, with the background and all the boats. I think this is about motion, transition, or traveling to each other if this is the next step. With the two vases right here, I think this represents what you are able to give in that relationship. This person, if like what we talked about, give, but also take, you are able to receive, or you are meant to be receiving from someone you love. And they are going to be able to give to you because they have enough in their cup with the vases. So that's representing this. They have enough, you have enough, and that is why you are each other's perfect match. And also with the yin and yang, it's all about that balance, finding that completion, finding a person that is going to make you feel a lot more like yourself and just feel good about yourself as well, because they recognize what you're able to give, who you are, your talents, your skills, but also you. Like they will see you and, like I said, awaken a part of you that used to be asleep or that used to just be covered by fears or anything that was blocking you to be your authentic self. So that's a beautiful awakening thanks to that connection. So let's see next. The Hanged Man. Okay, so I'm seeing this maybe as a situation or maybe past experience, past relationship, and there is still some type of healing needed because something difficult or something heavy happened, and they're still finding that balance. With the way she's putting her hands as a triangle, that shows balance, ascension. Even though things are upside down right now, they are finding balance, they're finding their path, they're finding clarity. So it's all about, okay, something happened, I was that way, I was just overwhelmed, I didn't know what to do, but now I know exactly where I need to go, which is all about going up, going to the top, reaching what I want, aiming for, more beautiful things and achieving this welcoming all of this energy. So this is in the process, and this person is targeting it. There's also the third eye open on this card. So that shows having a vision, and they may envision the future with you. They want to build something with you, remember, and they envision that beautiful support, you being the perfect match, you being actually the one. So for the roses, that's the symbolism of love, romance, deep connection, and this is what they're looking for. But with the Hangman, they can be attached to something still that is actually not meant to be here, and they may need to release something to then be welcoming this new beautiful relationship. Or you can be the one who has to be releasing something, have to say goodbye to something that is not needed, or something that is blocking that connection, which can be about finding balance. But let's see with the other cards. Letting go. So maybe there's something to let go of before you can be presented this new opportunity. And of course, what you need to let go, or what this person needs to let go, can be very symbolic. So that can be the shadow of the past. We have, these people all around, kind of being shadow people, and that can be a part of their shadow self, or something happened in a past life maybe, but something that is meant to end, because that's part of your soul's contract, I believe. The moment you say goodbye to what is not in resonance with the future you want to build, or the love you want to be experiencing right now. For example, you experienced a very difficult relationship, and then you recognize, I actually deserve more than this. I actually want someone who's completely different and treating me with more love, respect, care, attention, time, and this is what I claim for. And just you claiming for this new energy and recognizing, I deserve better. That's letting go, detaching yourself from what you experienced and welcoming the new. And that is going to be presented to you. But there's this part of trust, faith in this new relationship. And with the symbolism here on the rock, I'm seeing this as protection and security. So that is what is presented to you or the other person. It all depends. Pride. And maybe that's also what needs to let go. Like what needs to be released. If this is too much pride, okay? Because sometimes the ego can be coming in the way or getting in the way of a relationship, and this may not be serving that connection. So if this is it, maybe that is. If this is the opposite, lacking some pride, not feeling like you are enough, or maybe they do not feel like they are enough to you, so they may cover a part of themselves and not really show themselves to you right now, or show their feelings to you. But really, I think this is related to some insecurities or fear, and that is actually not who they are. So this is just very destructive. And if this is coming from you, they are telling you to be proud of you, to see the beauty within yourself, to see your strength, because you are capable to move on, to better yourself, to welcome something new, to build something new. Okay, so try to see your power. Try to see who you are, because they are seeing this within yourself, and they want you to awaken to who you are and to see with pride the beauty and the person that you are. Yes, there's this fading aspect and blooming aspect. And again, that talks about this duality. And that's the same with twin energy and like that balance we talked about with temperance. So that's all about, recognizing there's a part of, shadow within me, but also a part of light. And I don't have to always kind of chase away the part of shadow, because sometimes this is healing me. Sometimes this is making me stronger. So I can honor it and be grateful that this is happening, that this was teaching me something about myself or about my freedom or what I'm chasing for. But keep blooming. Keep entertaining the light is what I heard. So as for the card you picked, this is all about romance. Wow, I'm just recognizing that's a connection. We talked about that fading part of you and this blooming part of you, and that's the same on this card. So I guess they are wanting you to know, if you feel this way right now, it's okay, but still work towards that phase, that state, because you are this person. And if you don't see it, then you will reside right here. But if you see the beauty within yourself, you see your potential, then you can keep blooming. But also I feel like this love is especially what is going to give you, that support, that happiness. You'll feel different, and you will also see yourself differently because they will make you recognize who you truly are. And they won't actually bring that part of shadow that may be living within yourself. Honestly, the big message here is all about, I'm here for you, I see you, I know you, and I see deeply within yourself. And I hope you can awaken to who you truly are and stop feeding that image, because that is part of fear. That is a story you accepted about, like what people said about you, what you said about yourself as well. But now it is time for you to rise. It is time for you to shine. And this person wants to accompany yourself. If this is not your energy, then that's a message in reverse. That is what they are going through. But they're still finding a way out to keep blooming. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the other techniques now, starting with the couple cards, and see what this person wants you to know. Okay, well, I needed to pick 3 of them and they popped. Perfect. Love on the horizon. See, this is starting to bloom. This is starting to shine into your reality. But also I'm seeing you two wanting to explore maybe new horizons related to love or related to maybe travels. What I like on this image is that they're holding hands right here. But on the water, the reflection, you can see them kissing. And I think that's an expression of your soul. Maybe right now it is still starting, it's still a bit shy. That's the process. But what your soul is craving for, and in this reversed reality, you are one. You are together already. So if there's some distance in the physical, but you are talking to each other, rather it's mentally, so with telepathy, or soul-to-soul connection and communication, or just typing and communicating with this person that way, you are starting to bond and starting to love each other. Let me get you a drink. So this could be related to going to like a date together. We have the city scene here. Let me see here. This is more like a natural area. So maybe someone is living maybe more in the countryside and the other one in the city. Or maybe you two in the city. But there is some desire to be together, desire to be spending more time together, getting to know each other, getting a drink or just going to the restaurant. So that person is wanting to provide you that. And even food. I mean, we had the drink, right? And here. So can I come in? So they can be wanting to maybe spend more time with you at home. Maybe pop in front of your house and be like, let's spend some time together, let's eat some chicken, because that's what I'm getting here. But yes, it can be different, or they can be just inviting you home, wanting to eat something with you. And can I come in? It can also be just a message for you, like they are asking you if you're ready to welcome them and to be building something together in this relationship. So let's see more couple cards. So what this person wants you to know. So 2, okay. I'll take these. So we have unexpected love. So it can be, it's kind of like you see them and be like, wow, I wasn't expecting me to fall in love so easily. Or that can also be just meeting this person and you're not expecting them to make a first move towards you and to love you or to love you back, because that can also be a scenario. But this is happening. Could also be someone who's kissing you and like you're surprised, you was not really expecting it. Thank you for being here for me. So that's someone who's going to be present for you, wanting to be here, protecting you. Again, we have the city, and also on this card, oh, we have two of them. So that's the city scene. Again, this could be a city boy or city girl. And we know with the umbrella on the scene, I think that's all about protecting you from emotions. Because the rain can be about water energy, and water is all about how you express your emotions, how you feel. So crying out, not being afraid to actually show all of that, all parts of you. My one and only. So that's the one you've been waiting for. That's the one you've been manifesting. And here it is. So honestly, I feel that's rather soulmate or definitely twin soul energy here. And this is shining through. This is coming for you. And this could be related to this reunion. And that's kind of like a soul calling. Like that's us reuniting as souls or as counterparts. The night is ours. Is our. So spending nights together, it pretty much what you saw even on the other cards. Night scenes, passing by at home with some chicken or some food delivery, like going for a drink at night. Same thing here. So I guess that's probably the time where you two are available. So you spend more time during that period of the day. So let's see some messages now. So let's see what this person wants you to know. Okay. I'm tired to play pretend. Okay, so they can be pretending. They can be actually kind of playing a character right now because they may not know if this is the right timing or if they're ready for that. And that may be why you feel someone is actually running away from you and you're the chaser or the opposite. And if you are the one playing pretends, then you can actually be tired about this game. Oh my goodness, this is so connected. I'm tired to play pretend. Okay? Should I confess to you? So that's pretty clear. They are thinking of confessing to you. They're thinking of coming closer finally. So if you feel like they've been ignoring you or not really being present for you, I feel like they were just pretending or just kind of hiding how they really felt about you. But now they're questioning, like, is it the best time for me to confess? Should I do it or not? I'm not sure, but that's this questioning, which is actually very good. Okay, so let's see more messages from this person. Okay. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Oops. And this can be talking about manifestations. Like if you believe this is happening, that's your reality, then this is coming. Okay, so game over is actually erased. No, never. Don't give up. As long as you keep on trying, you can't lose. Press start to continue. So if you wanted to give up, or if they wanted to give up, they know that this is actually what is meant to be happening. So if you are on this twin soul journey, soulmate connection, whatever that is, I feel like this is worth it. It's what's on the inside that counts. So inner beauty. Do less with more focus. Our favorite time of the day, and I think that's the night. You saw this on the cards. Be you, do you, for you. And again, we talked about this with the Pride card. Be yourself, show yourself. So be you, do you, for you. So I'm going to be now continuing with the other techniques. Let's go. So let's start with the letters to see some hints. Right away I'm saying net, so that can be the internet. But of course, if you see something like a name, a word, a place that's significant, this is for you. Neo, oh, so that's new. That's something new coming for you. And we have 1, 1. So yes, that's a new beginning, new energy, new connection. maybe on the internet. Also with Neo, I'm seeing someone who is ahead of their time. Like their energy is just very inspiring. Their look is just like wow, like something you've never seen before. But also what they create and work on is just very unique and avant-garde. So let's see some hints with the charms. Okay, Q, DS. I heard divine for this one, spirituality and quest. So maybe that's some, connection, divine connection. We talked about this. Could also be soulmate connection. That's someone who's shining bright, who is experiencing a lot of success, but also who is seen as the sun. Someone who is always smiling, happy, spreading that good vibes. But yes, experiencing definitely a lot of success. Someone who is very beautiful and charming, with a peacock appearing here. Reach. So they want to reach you. They want to be connecting with you right now. And I mean, we saw that with that card. Should I confess to you? So that can be talking about them wanting to reach out for you. Okay, so let's continue with the stickers. So let's see. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so I'll take these. There's some magic happening. When seeing this person for the first time, it will feel like magic. And a lot of love is popping. So that may be how you feel right now. So, oh my god. Oh, and so this is about writing something new together. Holding a pen is actually kind of telling you have this in your hands. You are creating this new story. So with the bouquet, that's about confession. We have a message here. All life is a game of luck. So feeling lucky as well to meet this person. I'm sticking with you. And again, with the band-aid, that's about healing energy. Bring the love as well. So here we have a couple. This is still a bit shy, I think, between you two. But you're starting it, you're starting it and really wanting to improve. Maybe on communication or just feeling at ease. I am sorry, so maybe that's a message for you. As for this one, maybe going for a drink together. And this is all about the magic we talked about, with that love manifesting, that spark. I feel like that's like, hey, that's me you've been waiting for, and here I am. So this is it for the reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, if you find it accurate to your situation. You can write I claim in the comments to welcome this beautiful energy. If you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below, and I will see you on my next reading.